How many players will there be today? A single player. Thank you. The game is played as follows. If you think you know the correct answer to a question, buzz in, then choose your preferred answer by pressing the corresponding button. These buttons will act as your buzzers. The 4 symbol buttons will be used to choose your answer.
5, 4.
Now loading.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey there, welcome to You Don't Know Jack. I'm Schmitty, and this is the best thing you can think of to do by yourself. You gotta try using a little imagination, okay? Just so you know, if I seem insensitive to your lonely needs, don't take it personally. I'm just a voice in your TV. You do know that, don't you?
1.
Coming at you, I speak goodly. You get this one right, you get 3,000 greenbacks. All right, so what do we got here? The Foolin' Around episode, huh? Well, that's pretty appropriate for fools, I'd say. Matter of fact, if you're pretty confident that you ain't no dumb fool, let's see you prove it. If you don't never, ever get questions, according to all the negatives in that sentence, you would get some questions right at least sometimes. Unless you never ever don't get not the what's it sometimes, neither nor always but before never. In which case this answer would not be correct. But I don't need to tell you that, do I?
2.
Up next, Prankenstein. And this one's going to be worth $2,000. Think fast, it's question time. Which of the following pranks would the Merry Pranksters are a group of psychedelic oddballs, that includes my close personal friend Ken Casey, by the way, how you doing, Ken, who travel around in a painted bus and have been known to dabble in lots of drugs. I understand that lately they've kept themselves busy designing console games for the TV.
3.
Here's a little something I call Sweet John 3:16, never been kissed. You're looking at $3,000 on this one. Open wide. Given the discovery religious scholars made in February 2000 on what? Mark your calendars, kids. In late February of an international team of Bible, Torah, and Quran scholars determined that all of their respective religious texts point to December 8th, 2002 as the day of the apocalypse. Well, let's see where that puts me here. Oh, excellent. I was supposed to be doing some volunteer work in a soup kitchen that night. Fantastic. I knew something would come through to get me out of it. Better get set. This one's a when did happen. Here's what happens. I show you an event like this. I see you've done this before, no doubt. Well, bully for you. The name of this when did happen is Who Needs a Spanking? All right, now everybody knows the ladies love a good time, right? Good. Now check out this little moment in feminist herstory. Cyndi Lauper releases Girls Just Want to Have Fun. So tell me, did this event happen before Cindy's song, after her song, or did it never happen at all? Okay, let's take a look at the damage. Oh, you aced it. That's cash in your piggy bank. Okay, let's get on with the rest of the show, shall we?
5.
The category is Milton Friedman and Pussy Galore. We're playing for $3,000 this time. Hey, have you heard of this band, the John Spencer Blues Explosion? Lots of noise, can't make out the lyrics? Well, which album by the John Spencer Blues Explosion? John Spencer came up with the orange theory about the supply and demand of warm weather agricultural crops like, Well, I can't think of one. Well, this is interesting. It says here that the theory states that an early freeze will drive up the demand for incomprehensible rock lyrics. Huh. See, now I wouldn't have thought the two would have been related, but, well, there you go.
6.
This category is, I'll say this one last time, there is no Jenny here. And this one's going to be worth $3,000. Eyes forward, we're going. What does it sound like when you dial 867-5309? Sound 1. Sound 2. Sound 3. Or sound 4. Sounds just like this. And when the person on the other end answers, it sounds like this.
Listen to me, you little sucker. If you call here again, I'm gonna find out where you live and rip off your mother head. Do you understand me, you goddamn sucker? Now leave a message after the beep.
7.
Category's gonna be Yair, Iga, and Wienerstang. And this one's worth $3,000. Hey, excellent! I get to do the funny talk. Vilken dödsbo för det skrå? Johan Ludwig Heiberg skråskuespelare Prisnorena. Du förstår visst inte ett oraj väl jag ser, va? De är amerikaner.
8.
I'm calling this one Masturbates is a Lonely Man. Let's see what you'll do for $1,000. Okay, free your mind. Which of the following is not a result of excessive masturbation? Excessive masturbation can make you go blind, insane, and makes you go to hell. But as for thinking, actually it helps the thoughts that you have, what's the word I'm looking for? Your brain gets all oogie. Oogie. Oogie.
9.
This one's called Sounds of Silence Mixed with Voices in My Head. You get it right, I'm putting you up $2,000. Okay, since it's the Fooling Around episode, I thought I would share some stories with you about my, experiences. Like the time in high school with that girl in the walk-in fridge in the cafeteria. Or maybe that other time with the other girl in the dumpster behind the 7-Eleven. Oh, then there was that time after a date in the back seat while my mom was driving us home. Ah, yes. Youth, huh? Oh, by the way, how much of your life did I just... My little reminiscing just took 26 seconds away from you that you'll never get back. Just be glad I didn't go into the years I spent as a carny. You'd be wanting to take a shower after that one. Well, I hope you're all rested up, because you're about to take on a Dis or Dat. The name of your Dis or Dat category is Your Dog is Smarter Than You Are. Now, listen very... Okay, you've been through this. I'm just going to put your 30 seconds on the clock then. Sound 1, can you hear it or not? Sound 2. Sound 3. Sound 4. Sound 5. Sound 6. Last one. Sound 7. That's a lesson in Dis or Dat. Here you go. I want you to have this. Yeah, revel in it, my friend, because that might be the last of it. Let's get on with the game.
11.
Coming at you. Props out to all the little piggies in the house. $3,000 for this one. Oh, fantastic. Looks like whatever genius typed this next question had their hands moved over a key to the right on the keyboard and didn't bother to correct it. Yeah, this ought to be fun. Good luck trying to decipher this. I'm sorry, this looks like Danish to me. I don't know. Knock yourself out. Here's a couple of answers you can choose from. Oh, now I got it. See, as soon as you pick the... Yeah, see, it says, how many toes does a three-toed sloth have? Sure. Hey, and if you move your fingers one key to the left, it says that... Oh, my goodness! That is filthy! Oh my gosh. I would tell you what it says, but I can't. I'm blushing like a schoolgirl. Oh my gosh. Let's just move on. God, just look at that. No. What am I saying? Let's move on.
12,
Up next, love is a many wretched thing. I'm gonna give away $3,000 this time. Pencils ready. Let's do it. Why do fools fall in love? Love doesn't exist. It's all biology, baby. Love is actually caused by a hormone called I like to moan. Yeah, in fact, I was actually getting injections of that stuff for a little while. But I had to stop after that nasty little incident with my pet three-toed sloth. I'd rather not talk about it.
13,
Here's a little something I call my spine. My spine! You give me a right answer, I'll give you $3,000. Yep, all this foolishness stuff has got me to thinking. You know who was a real fool? That Shakespeare guy. Yep, that's right. But I digress. Imagine a wacky April Fool's Day production. We'd see naked actors performing King Lear. The fool is King Lear's sidekick.
I would ask His Highness if that is a scepter in your pocket, or if you are just happy to see me. But His Highness is not wearing pants. Ha-ha!
14,
The category is we finally got a piece of the pie. You get this one right, you get 3,000 greenbacks. And now, your question. Given a point P, r, theta, if the origin and the x to determine the Cartesian coordinates of P, you'd use the formulas x equals r cosine theta and y equals r sine theta. And if P is in bed, you better have a banana. I mean, particularly when you take into account the high level of potassium in bananas and the naughty subtext of the Cartesian coordinates, right? Oh, that's what fooling around is all about, baby. Well, oh, you already know the attack. Well, don't let me stand in your way. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about. Here's your clue. This is my letter to the world. I hope you know your ABCs. Otherwise, you won't be singing with me. Wow, that was an exciting game. That was a real thrill. You were the best player we've had by far. Now do me a favor, will you? Look to your left, now look to your right, now repeat after me.
You don't know Jack!
Welcome to the high scoreboard. Enter your name, please. Your name is preserved for the ages, or until you are replaced. Please express your desire to play again, if that is what you desire.
Go ahead whenever you're ready. I am Iron Man.
Again, please.
I am Iron Man.
Okay, thanks. Next.
Hi, I'm Iron Man.
All right, thanks. Next.
I am Iron Man.
Next.
I am Iron Man.
Thank you.
I'm Iron Man. Yeah, that's it. Iron Man.
We'll call you.
I am Iron Man.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello, my name is Iron.
Next.
Hi, Wait.
Next.
Hello.
And so it went to the wee hours of the evening.
That's it, man. We're out of people.
I don't know. Maybe we should go instrumental on the beginning.
Excuse me, I'm from the cleaners. I've got your ironing, man.
Wait a minute.
Tune in next week for another episode of VH1's Behind the Song.
Hey, who likes ice cream?
I do!
Well, that's right, Bobby. And who likes ponies?
I do!
You betcha, Susie. And what about roller coasters?
I do!
You got it, Tommy. And how about pornography?
That's my favorite!
Right on, Grandpa. I think we all know where we're going.
Awesome! Excellent! Pornography!
You really want fun for the whole family? Then come on down to Uncle Jack's amusement park, petting zoo, ice cream parlor, rifle range, and porn emporium. We know what families like.
Everybody in clown shoes.